Microsoft Office Importer makes it super fast and easy to get information into AutoCAD and Civil 3D from Microsoft Excel spreadsheets and from Word documents. So in Excel, that could be schedules, quantities, bills of material, that sort of thing. In Word, it could be general notes, contract information, spec information, whatever you need to bring in. The way that it works is you go into Excel or Word and you select what you want. So in this Excel spreadsheet here, this concrete summary, I could just select some cells, or I could select the whole spreadsheet, the whole worksheet. It's totally up to me as the user. And then you pick what you want, you hit copy, copies it to your clipboard, and then you just jump back into AutoCAD. Now today I'm in AutoCAD 2016. We support AutoCAD and Civil 3D versions 2010 all the way up through 2017. And we add support for new versions of both before they're released each year. So once you're in here, back in AutoCAD or Civil 3D, you'll have an Axiom ribbon tab, and on there you just hit Paste Clipboard here under in the Microsoft Office Importer group. And what we're going to do is paste your spreadsheet, or basically draw your spreadsheet in AutoCAD with real clean objects and text and lines inside of blocks. So this here is obviously too big to fit inside my border, but my text size is already set to my project standard. So, what am I going to do? Well, all you need to do is make sure that Split Paste into Columns is turned on in Office Importer, and just click your top left corner where you want it, move down into the right, and you can spread that whole spreadsheet out as you want it. So you're in control of the spacing, you're in control of the height, and when you've got it where you want it, you just click again, and that's when we draw it inside your DWG. Now this information is automatically linked back to the spreadsheet it came from, and what that means is whenever you open this drawing in the future, or someone else with the software installed opens it, the software will immediately check to see if the spreadsheet has changed, and if it has, it'll update the data in the DWG. The idea is for you to become just used to it naturally staying up to date, and so that it's not something you have to monitor, one more thing for you to worry about. It's just something reliable. Now you can update them at will whenever you want as well. The information that we bring in here is set to, in this case, it's set to my CAD standards. I've chosen beforehand, I've chosen my settings here. So for text, I've chosen the font that I want. I asked it to use the same font as my source document, but I could pick any font available to AutoCAD, and I could have used that. I've set up my size, and you can predefine different sizes to scale your text at. For borders, you can have it come in with the colors that are used in Excel, and it'll look those up in AutoCAD. Or you can choose your colors to match your CAD standard. I've got it set to split paste into columns and also repeat header rows for me, so I don't have to do those again as separate pastes over and over. And that's right here. I've told it how many rows to repeat from the top of my spreadsheet. And for linking, we save a relative path in the link back to the spreadsheet or the Word document. Then that's the connection between the the spreadsheet and the DWG, and that's really something we want to be resilient. So using a relative path means we save just enough path information to get you from the DWG back to the spreadsheet or the Word doc. And so if you, for example, rename your project directory, it doesn't break our link at all. If you move your project to a new server or a new network drive or something like that, it doesn't break things. So these things really last, and they're designed that way. And we have clients that come back to projects after years and work on them, and we want everything to keep working for them. I want them to be able to just pick it up and continue. The information that's in here is really drawn in here. So when you provide, if you provide these drawings to, say, a client or someone else in your organization, there's no requirement that you provide the linked spreadsheet or the linked Word document. You can just give them your DWGs, and what they will get looks exactly like what you see. They don't have to have our software, and this stuff is not going to disappear or start to look strange. That's that's a very common situation for, I'd say 99% of our users are at some point going to give these drawings to someone else, and whether it's someone else they work with or a client, someone off-site, and the stuff just works. They can open it up, plot it. It's drawn with real, clean objects. So from the original, the initial point of pasting this into AutoCAD or into Civil 3D, all the way through the whole life cycle of this, keeping the information updated in here and making the formatting look excellent, and also letting you choose your own CAD standards for layer, color, weight, style, font, text size, those types of things. We want that whole process from beginning to end to be ideal, and we've been working on this program for many years and improving it based on feedback from users in the field, and we hope you like it.